Complex.
DPS. Go. Inco. Go. PUS. Go. Surgeon. Go. Booster. Go. Copy that. We have a go from you guys.
This is Talking Sound.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Talking Sound podcast, continuing coverage of CES 2020 with the Tech Podcast Network. I am here with Martin Bodois.
Yeah, that's it, Martin Bodois.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Of Loop earplugs. Me being an audio engineer by trade, the actual tagline to the end of my podcast is take care of yourself, take care of your hearing, keep reaching for 11. Tell us a little bit about your product, because I myself have about 4 pair of ear filters in my bag right now for different situations.
Okay.
But I am so interested in the technology behind yours because it's not diaphragm driven. So many of the ear filters that you get have small diaphragms in them, things like that start rattling, start creating odd frequencies. They've got extreme weight to them, so they tend to sag a little bit unless they're fitted to the inside of your ear. So tell us a little bit about the creation and the inspiration behind your awesome technology.
Okay. Yeah, I think you mentioned a lot of downsides to current earplugs.
Yeah.
I think the story with Loop started because of a personal problem with me and my co-founder Dimitri.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends since high school. We went out a lot to parties. I mean, we're in Belgium, country of Tomorrowland, big festivals.
Yeah.
At a certain point, we both came home with like ringing ears, right?
Yeah. Tinnitus.
Tinnitus, exactly. And we're not alone. There's like, in Belgium, it's 1 out of 4 people, young people, that has some form of tinnitus. So what we did is we looked at the earplugs that are on the market, and we looked how can we do better. So the first thing is, we actually used an acoustic channel, and we made it in a round shape so that sits compactly in your ear. And that actually imitates the length of your ear canal, so that makes sure you have natural sound. And on the inside, we put a 20 decibel filter. So that combined with a 20 decibel filter, makes sure that the sound is lower, but still understandable. You can still enjoy the concert or festival that you paid for to go.
Still clear. And that's what I was really impressed with, was the tube and the filter. Because like I said, most ear filters that you get have a movable driver inside, something that is actively moving like a diaphragm to make that happen, and yours is static. Yeah. It's great. I have 1 pair that I'm on my 4th pair right now after 10 years. I replace them every couple years simply because that's the issue with them. They're great, but every few years, just because of travel, use, taking out the diaphragm, cleaning the earplugs, things like that, they start wearing out. And your stuff just reminded me so much of the Bose AcoustiWave technology, where they use the actual path of the tube to enhance the sound and everything else. And y'all are doing very much the similar thing to make sure that sound stays true, realistic to life.
Yeah, exactly. And it's entirely passive, so you don't have to change any batteries or anything. So let's say you go out to a concert, race event, you can just wear it and keep it in your pockets. And the other thing is, like, when we talk to a lot of people, what they said is they don't love wearing earplugs, a lot of young people especially, because it doesn't look cool, right?
Yeah.
It looks ugly. And we thought, okay, people wear earrings, earplugs all the time. Why not make that something
especially
sexy?
The inner pierce.
Yeah.
The inner pierce right here on the outside.
Stretchers.
Yeah, on the horn of your ear right here. Let's hop over here and take a look at these real quick so we can get a little idea of the packaging itself is very clean. And so is the construction.
Yeah.
This right here is one of my favorite parts. This weighs next to nothing, folks. Like, I mean less than a gram.
Exactly.
For one of these. There's no way, I would actively almost forget that was in my ear. Yeah. It is so light and unobtrusive. Yeah. And there's what he's talking about, some of the style of function and form between the two. How long did it take y'all from, I guess, conception to development, where you are now with this product?
I think it's been a journey. We started a company about 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Back then we only had a prototype. We worked with some universities, some product developers, and we did a lot of iteration, right? Mm-hmm. At a certain point we had a product that sounded good, looked good, and then we started a company. And since then it's been, going into production. Last year was our first year at CES at Eureka Park.
Okay.
And this year is the first year that we're here.
Welcome to the big show. Yeah,
it's
Eureka Park, for those of you that don't know, is where developers are going. Many of the people in Eureka Park literally have no product on the table. It is nothing but concept drawings, posters that describe what it's about, things like that. What was your situation last year in Eureka Park, and what's the difference between then and now for you guys?
So last year we had our product which was 3D printed. It was functional, but a lot of the assembly was manual. It was not scalable.
Okay.
Right now we're working with several retailers in Germany, MediaMarkt, in the US with CVS Pharmacy, we're on Amazon, we're on our own website. So right now there was a lot of demand, now we can actually follow that demand. We've added new ear tips to the mix.
Variety of sizes for those with different size ear canals, different depths, everything else. Because some people like an earplug sitting right on the surface, some like it shoved down in their canal. You know? And just so everybody knows, what is the price point on this product and where is it available right now?
So it's $29.95.
That's what I love. That's what I love. A professionally rated product for less than $50.
Yeah. That's actually our goal. We want to make it accessible, affordable to people. So that's why we priced it at $29.95. We have it in 5 different colors with all funky names. We got Glorious Gold, Swinging Silver, or Midnight Black. And it's available on Amazon. It's available on our own website, loopearplugs.com. What's also interesting that we got I don't know if you know the wire cutter. We got awarded the best earplugs for concerts.
Wow! Congratulations! That's a big award.
Yeah, and we also got a wired recommended, which is also very interesting. So that shows that people have tested it and that they like the product.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to try the product, and I am in love with it because, like I said, I actively carry 4 pair of earphones with me all the time, depending on the use, depending on the venue, things like that. But to know that this is there, it's a general dB cut.
Exactly.
It's good for general use for anybody, from the audio engineer to your kid. If you're taking your kids to concerts, festivals, things like that, which coming from Austin, you see it all the time. People bringing their 8-year-olds to huge volume rock and roll concerts, and they've got the big shooting muffs on and stuff like that. And it's how are they even enjoying that through the shooting muffs, number one? Also, it's 110 degrees in the shade in Austin, Texas right now. Why are they wearing earmuffs? That's horrible. So to know that there's a product like this out there, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for spearheading that, not only for the audio industry, but for everybody. Hearing is such an important part of life and so neglected by so many people. Thank you so much, Martin.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Make sure that you stop on by loopearplugs.com. Check everything out. While you're online checking that out, make sure to stop on by talkingsoundpodcast.com and techpodcasts.com to check out all the continuing footage of CES 2020. Until next time, everybody, keep reaching for 11 and take care of your hearing. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
This is Talking Sound.